When it comes to hauling family and cargo, there's nothing better than a 7-passenger, 3-row SUV. We're here just outside Phoenix, Arizona, where we've brought some of the biggest and best and newest SUVs to put in head-to-head competition. We've brought 4 2018 models, starting with the Chevy Tahoe RST, the Ford Expedition Limited, the Nissan Armada Platinum Reserve, and the Toyota Sequoia TRD Sport. After spending extended time with each vehicle and logging many miles through the Tonto National Forest, we got our judges together, tallied their scores, and are declaring the winner to be the 2018 Ford Expedition. Here's why.
Our judges liked the more stylish look of the new Expedition, along with the fact that it was our biggest 3-row competitor in this challenge. Of course, that kind of size directly translates into impressive amounts of second and third row legroom, as well as massive amounts of rear cargo space with a very cool push-button fold-flat third row. And we like that Ford included a set of USB ports for every passenger in this vehicle. And it also provides a slick, sliding second row captain's chair that delivers easy access to the third row, even with a baby seat installed. Additionally, we really like the newly tuned front and rear independent suspension that produced a well-balanced feel both around town and during our highway drives. But the standout feature for most of us was a 375 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque twin-turbo V6. Where the competitors had big V8s, Ford's more efficient EcoBoost engine generates more torque than anything in this class. But as nice as the rumbling EcoBoost might be, quite possibly an even more impressive piece of technology is the rest of the drivetrain, meaning the all-new super smart 10-speed transmission and terrain management system. Now, this system gives the driver the power to choose between 7 unique driving modes that will change the gear shifts, the throttle response, traction control, the all-wheel drive system, and much more. You can choose between eco, sport, tow haul, mud and ruts, sand, grass, gravel, and snow, and normal. We found that with each setting, you'll think you've just completely changed your Expedition's personality. In the end, whether driving empty around tight neighborhood streets or hauling a full load of gear and a 3,500-pound camper trailer into the mountains, the Expedition did it all without a moment of hesitation or ever feeling like it was working too hard. In second place, and definitely the surprise of our test, the Armada does a great job with interior quality and passenger comfort. Unfortunately, the nav screen and other multimedia details fall well short of the competition. Interestingly, the Armada offered the best gross vehicle weight and payload numbers, but seemed to struggle the most when loaded and towing, and as a consequence, lost some valuable points with our judges. Coming in third place was the Tahoe. Our sport package, the RST, was a little too one-dimensional for us, and we still have a few quality issues to pick with GM on their interiors. On the plus side, we all like the extra rumble and towing power that brawny 6.2-liter V8 offers. The multimedia system also packed in some nice touches and was well integrated into the overall interior theme. And rounding out the final spot in our competition, the Sequoia finishes in last place. Certainly the oldest player in this contest, the Sequoia interior does offer quite a bit of roominess, but the material choices, quality issues, and driving dynamics, empty or loaded, are really showing their age. However, it is worth noting, as a consequence of its age, there are some really great deals out there to be had if you need a large family hauler. Although finishing in fourth place, this was our valued player of the contest.
In the end, our judges were very impressed with all the big and small details that the Ford engineers have packed into this new Expedition. For more judges' impressions, details about each of these trucks, and full photo galleries, head on over to Cars.com.